Squid Game has finally come to an end, or at least the story of Song Gi-hun has. Season 3 wraps up his brutal journey through betrayal, rebellion, and sacrifice. But if you're wondering what really happened in the final moments and what it all means for the future of the games, you're in the right place. Here's a full recap and ending explained for Squid Game Season 3. Warning, major spoilers ahead. In case you're a little rusty on the details of the first 2 seasons, here's what went down. In Season 1, Song Gi-hun survives the deadly children's games, but at the cost of his humanity. He wins the prize money, but loses friends, including his childhood best friend, Cho Sang-woo. Instead of spending the money, he learns that the games are still happening. Season 2 follows his mission to destroy them from the inside. Gi-hun teams up with police officer Hwang Jun-ho, whose brother disappeared years earlier after joining the games. They try to uncover the truth, but their plan fails. Gi-hun is caught, and a hidden tracking chip inside his false tooth is removed. He's left with no allies, forced to enter the games again with no backup from the outside. Season 3 begins with Gi-hun deeply disillusioned. The rebellion he tried to spark has failed. Many players are dead. Even worse, Player 1, who appeared to be a friend, is revealed to be the frontman. Hwang In-ho, Junho's missing brother and former game winner. The games now grow even more twisted. One round features a violent version of hide-and-seek where players are assigned roles as hiders and seekers, but with knives. Then comes the most heartbreaking moment. Player 222, Kim Jun-hee, gives birth to her child while trapped in the arena. With a severely injured ankle, she knows she can't go on. The next round is a high-stakes jump rope over a deep chasm. Knowing there's no future for herself, she chooses to end her life. But she begs Gi-hun and the others to protect her newborn daughter. Her child is given Jun-hee's number, 222, and is officially added to the roster as a competitor, the youngest contestant in Squid Game history. The final game is a deadly variation of the original Squid Game. This time, the remaining players must stand on elevated, narrow pedestals suspended high above the arena floor. Players must move between shapes, circles, squares, triangles, while making life or death decisions. In the end, only 3 players remain: Song Gi-hun, Kim Jun-hee's baby, and Lee Myung-gi, the baby's father and Jun-hee's boyfriend. Driven by despair and desperation, Myung-gi makes a horrifying decision. He attempts to kill his own child to win. Gi-hun, filled with rage, intervenes and stops him. During the struggle, Myung-gi falls to his death. Now, only 2 remain, Gi-hun and the baby. Gi-hun looks down at her, innocent, unaware, untouched by the violence. He knows what must be done. He turns to the masked VIPs and with a calm voice says, "We are not horses, we are human."
We are not horses. We are humans.
And then he steps off the platform. Gi-hun falls, and the baby, Player 222, becomes the winner of the Squid Game. 6 months later, life outside the games slowly begins to change. Kang No-yul, a North Korean defector who joined the games as a guard, reunites with Park Kyung-sok, a player she secretly protected throughout the games. Kyung-sok has returned to his sick daughter, who now seems to be recovering. He doesn't realize No-yul was his savior. She quietly wishes them the best and walks away. She later learns her own daughter may still be alive, hidden somewhere in China. Determined, she sets off to find her. Meanwhile, Hwang Jun-ho receives a mysterious delivery, a baby, Player 222, along with her prize money. She was delivered safely by his brother, In-ho. Gi-hun's daughter also receives his uniform and the money he won. But she isn't grateful. She's angry. She believes her father abandoned her. She tells In-ho she never wants to see her father again, not knowing he died to give her a future. The final moments of the season shift to Los Angeles. In a quiet alley, A familiar game begins, the red-blue card toss. A new recruiter appears, and it's none other than Academy Award-winning actress Cate Blanchett. Calm, charismatic, and terrifying, she locks eyes with the front man. The message is clear. The games are not over. They're just going global. And somewhere, someone else is being chosen to play. Squid Game Season 3 ends not with a victory, but with a sacrifice. A newborn wins. A hero dies. A system survives. And now, a new cycle begins. The games may be done in Korea, but the world? That's a whole new arena. Do you think the baby should have won? Is the front man still redeemable? Let me know in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe for more recaps and theories. Until next time, stay out of the game.